Hello everybody and welcome to At Home with Mindy. I'm obviously Mindy. This is for a family of 4 adults, one being a vegetarian. A few things I wanted to get... I should start with we went to Tesco's on Thursday the 24th of August. We spent £53.65. I did want to go to Marks and Spencer's and get mints, but I ran out of time because we did scan as you go. None of those tills actually accept cash, so we were going to have to go to the scanners self-service bit. Only 2 of those tills accept cash. We were in the queue for 20 minutes and Barry had somewhere else to be, so we just didn't have time for Marks and Spencer's. But there was only one meal on the meal plan this week, so it can wait till next week. In this corner, we'll start with all the bready bits. They had so many of these rolls. They must have been expecting good weather, because I mean as in like 10 bread baskets just full of rolls. But the Warblingtons ones are 83p. They freeze beautifully, so we got 3 packets. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them 1 packet at least just into ham and cheese sandwiches and freeze them straight away, and then Barry can just take them out in the morning for work. We've got 2 packs of wraps. I've got 2 recipes this week that probably use those. We've got some pita breads for making pizzas tonight. So they will have these and I'll have a cheese roll, because I've been nibbling on last week's biscuits so far today, so I'm pretty stuffed anyway. These were 99p, these were 50p. 4 mainly for Barry to grab for work. £1.25 for the chocolate croissants. We've got wholemeal bread that's only got till the 26th on it. That's 45p and 79. I think this one's in date till the 29th, but you need white bread if you're having a crisp sandwich. And last week Barry got me crisps. I didn't record, I'm really sorry, but I said to him it has to be white bread for crisps. These are really good value. £1.15 for the 10 mini rolls. If you were to buy Miss Molly cake bars, you only get 5 for 75p, so 10 will cost you £1.50. And the chocolate in those is nothing compared to these. When you want chocolate, you want good amount of chocolate. So we've got 2 packets because they really won't go far around the 4 of us. The burger cheese is 83p, and we've just brought mild for £5.9. They still don't have it in mature, so we've given in and got a big mild one. The wafer thin ham, don't think we've tried Tesco's one, but that was £1.99. We've had the pork luncheon meat at £1 before. That was okay. And the pizza topping, I believe, was £1.05. And last time I brought this, I was meant to make something more interesting, but I ended up just making cinnamon swirl type of pastry. And Connor loved it, so I brought more to do that again. They did have Just Roll on offer at £1.25, but this was still 10p cheaper, so we've just gone with Tesco's own. 2 bottles of squash, both 50p each. And last time I got the blackcurrant flavour. It definitely was not quadruple strength, because it actually went quite quickly. We've got 2 of the 99p coffees, because it does seem that we go through 200 grams a week. So that works out as £2, so not too bad. We've got a bag of peppers at £1.45. A bag of onions at, I believe, 55p. We've got mushrooms. I'm just going to quickly do all the veg, by the way. We've got mushrooms at £1.19. Even though they had some cheaper, the packets were a lot smaller. These tomatoes on the vine were 79p with the club card. We've got carrots for 50p. They will probably get used in yet another carrot cake. We found these on the reduced shelf. The value brand might have been cheap, I don't know. I wasn't going to go back. But they were down to 44p. So they'll go in like a casserole or something. 2 bags of the £1.25 potatoes. We've got 2 bags so I can make our own chips. But last week they looked good, but every time you peeled it there was brown spots inside. So we lost quite a bit of potato because I don't know if it was safe to eat the actual spotty bit. I don't know if that was a sign of like potato blight or something. Garden peas, 79p. I like them in everything, the others don't. Cauliflower and broccoli was 80p still. I think that's a good mixture because I like cauliflower more than the other people. So they get the broccoli and I have the cauliflower. Now I can go back to, see, quite a bit of veg, just boring, normal type. 80p for the little yogurts. We've got a whole chicken for £3 and 14p, and we've got one of the larger ones, well over 1.5 kilos. That wasn't on my shopping list, but because I didn't get mince, it kind of evens it out. But I'm going to roast it and then do something with the bones like stock. We've got a bag of plain fish. That is to make a tomato dish. We're trying the frozen sausages again because we haven't had them for quite a long time. And the meat content is the same as Richmond's Irish sausages, so I'm just being fussy when I say I want more meat in them. For Yuki, the smaller bags of corn pieces are on club card for £1.25. So we've got her 2 bags of those because it worked out 50p cheaper than buying a big bag, and you get more this way. The mince though wasn't on offer. We've got 1 sieved tomatoes. They've gone up to 55p now. 1 bag of sugar, which I realise now isn't going to be enough for cake making as well. £1.09. The Stockwell tomato puree is 59p. It is kind of thin, so we've paid 65p and gone for the next one up just to see if it's a bit thicker. We've done the mushrooms. 2 of the soya milks for Yuki because the cereal really does need eating up. That's why I haven't brought any this week. Yeah, there's a few boxes that they need to get through. So I've got her 2 in the hope that she'll do them. And this is for the loos. I've been using mainly bleach, but it doesn't seem to be getting rid of the lime scale. Yeah, it looks like it's gone, but when you actually get round the U-bend, Barry said it's quite blocked with lime scale. But our toilet has been in this house for more than 26 years. So instead of replacing it, we're going to just see if we can get more lime scale off. Because should explain, sometimes it sort of blocks a bit. 2 of Connor's milk at £1.35 each. Again, because he drinks hot drinks and cereal. And then a 4 pint for me and Barry. So that was everything for £53 and 65p. I'm not going to need to get any bread during the week or anything. So, bonus. I've got like £4, I can't add up. I've got like £6 towards next week's shop I can go over by. But that's everything I think we'll need, because it is only 7 days. And what I've got planned meal-wise was fish in tomato sauce with rice, burgers in rolls. We've already got the burgers in the freezer. I put cottage pie, but last week I made some lasagnas using the meatballs. Just chopped them up, so I just do that this week instead. Pizza, which they're having tonight. Chicken wraps like fajitas. Tacos, that's going to be harder to do. And then sausage, mash and veg. But that was for the meat eaters. Yuki, most of it probably be pasta based, because that's the easiest thing with her. So, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.